Right now at 5,
racism is evil.
President Donald Trump answers his critics and changes his tone.
Those who cause violence in its name are criminals and thugs, including the KKK, neo-Nazis, white supremacists.
Tonight, the president sends a message after the violence in Virginia.
And the president's new message came after the man accused of ramming his car into a crowd during Saturday's white nationalist rally makes his first appearance in court.
And more protests came with it as white supremacists and residents faced off outside of the courthouse. CBS 4's Brook Silva-Braga is in Charlottesville tonight with what happened. Brook?
Good afternoon, Mary Bell and Elliot. Well, this is the spot those chaotic demonstrations turned deadly when that car crashed into a crowd of people. Today, the suspected driver of that car was appointed a lawyer and denied bond. And as you say, the scene outside the courthouse again became the site of tension.
Nazis go home!
Outside the courthouse in Charlottesville, Virginia, chants drowned out white supremacists who argued they were the victims of violence. Inside, 20-year-old James Alex Fields Jr. appeared by video to face charges for plowing his car into a crowd of counter-demonstrators during Saturday's white supremacists rally. The attack killed 32-year-old Heather Heyer and injured at least 19 others. Back outside, tempers flared when the white nationalist blamed counter-protesters for provoking Fields.
We have seen the pictures and the video of bats coming at that vehicle as a 20-year-old man feared for his life.
Counter-protesters urged the crowd to stand up to hate groups.
This is happening in communities across the country. These guys are not amateurs. They are professional hitmen.
Police eventually broke up the scene. Just a few blocks away at the site of the crash, this memorial to Heather Heyer and the other victims continues to grow.
This is a story that needs to be told, and we need to wake up.
Heyer's mother vowed to carry on her daughter's fight.
And I miss her so much, but I'm going to make her death worth something. No mother should have to give up her 32-year-old child.
Susan Bro is urging people to respect and talk with each other and to channel their emotion toward a constructive approach. One of the hospitals that are treating some of the victims of the crash gave an update this afternoon. They report 9 patients remain hospitalized, all in good condition. The others have been released. The suspected driver, Fields, is due back in court August 25th.